Hi, I am your Kingdom Spiritual Transformational and Life Purpose Life Coach and Mentor Latricia Booker, here with Kingdom Business, where we are empowered, where we heal, we get delivered, and we get free. We know who we are. We elevate our minds and our spirits and raise and expand our consciousness. So ultimately walking our true divine purpose and power, and it is the truth of who God has created us to be. Kingdom people. We are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors. We are curse breakers. And we most definitely are transformers. More than meets the eye. Yeah, Kingdom people. We are. Kingdom people, thank you all so very much for viewing my videos. Thank you for the likes, subscribe, shares, for all of your financial contributions to my channel, and for all the seeds that you sow into me and my ministry. Thank you for all your feedback and for all of your comments. Thank you for everything you do here on Kingdom Business. Kingdom people, I really do appreciate you all so very much. Thank you, Kingdom people. Thank you. So, Kingdom people, you already know what I'm here to do. And if you don't know, then now you know. I am here to drop this beat, this word, this message. Yeah. So, Kingdom people, I am the chain breaker. And you too are chain breakers too. Kingdom people, you. Are y'all ready to break some chains? Let's go. Let's go. Listen up. They copy you because... why, Kingdom people, why they copy you? Y'all know what I'm talking about. They're ones. They copy you. They want to be like you. They try to do the things they see you do. Well, number one, you are very unique. You are a person. I'm hearing you are a leader. So that's why they copy you, Kingdom people, because you're a leader. You show the way. Even if you're not trying to, just you being you. Kingdom people, they don't know who they are. So that's why they copy you. So many people are in an identity crisis. They don't know who they are. So they're being whatever they came up with. So the thing is this. It's understandable when people don't know who they are. They don't have an identity. That's the way the world got it set up, because the world, and when I say the world, I'm speaking of the carnality of the world, the ways of the world gives you your identity. And it says, be this, be that, be this, be that, to be accepted in the world or among worldly people, entities, whatever it may be. So it's very understandable when people don't know who they are and they don't have no identity, because they'll follow the ways of the world. The ways of the world teach you to wear a mask. So these people are wearing many masks, not just one, not just two, because they got to be different people to different stuff depending on what situation they're in. That's confusing. They have no identity. They don't know who they are. And that's why they copy you, Kingdom people. You know why? Because you know who you are. And it looks good on you. They have no identity. They don't know who they are. They look to others to determine how and what to be. That's what they do. These ones, they're watching everybody else, seeing how they move, how they handle themselves, how they do things, to determine how they supposed to be. Now, the other part of that is, many a time, certain ones, in doing that, paying attention to what everybody else is doing, it puts them in a competitive mode, because they think it's a competition. They think that that's part of their identity, which they don't have. They think that's a part of who they are, because, again, they're being programmed. This world, this society, the ways of the world has programmed people to think that they're supposed to compete. They're supposed to keep up with the Joneses. So, Kingdom people, they copy you because you're you. They copy you because they like what they see in you. Again, remember, they look to others to see how they're supposed to be. Now, some of these ones have tried to make you be like them. That's what they try to do. But when that don't work, they try to be like you. So they start to copy you. Because what they realize is that you the real MVP. You the real champ. Godly champ, that is. And Jesus champ, that is. So, kingdom people, they copy you because, listen, they choose to be like you. You are their choice. I'm reminded of yesterday I did a video on how they want to clone you. This kind of goes hand in hand with that. Because, again, they want to be like you. They copy you because they want to be you. You are who they choose to be. You are who they choose to be like. But I'm speaking on why they want to. Why they copy you. It's because they don't know who they are. They don't know who they are, who they really were in God, how God created them to be. Because it was stripped away from them for so many reasons. You know, we in this life growing up and then growing into adulthood, when you have all these childhood issues and then you compile them with adulthood issues and you never heal, recover, and get free from these things, you're just a compilation of a mess. And so you don't know who you are. You don't have no real identity, again, except for what the world say do. And that's what you're tuning into, because some of these people have been beat down. So, again, they've been stripped of who they truly are. But again, this is the way that it's set up. For us kingdom people, we have learned to not only come back to grips with who we truly are, but many of us never really strayed away from it. We just was able to peep and look around and see what was going on in the world without completely understanding it until we began to understand it. We began to learn, evolve, be awakened to what's really going on. But these people who copy you, they haven't come to that place yet. So the reason why they copy you is because they still don't know who they are. They see what they like, what they see in you. So you're their choice. They copy you because you're it to them. You're who they want to be or want to be like. And I just keep hearing they want to clone you. But I ain't messing with that today, the people. I'm trying to say why they want to be you. Why they want to copy you. Because they don't know who they are. But you do. And they like that. Even though they try to block you, stop you, fight you, and all that. And it was on me this morning how, you know, again, like I said, sometimes they want you to be like them. What happens sometimes is people recognize something in you. They choose you. You're their choice, but they're trying to make you be like them so they can kind of rule you. And or don't want you to be, I'm going to say, ahead of them in their mind. And in some cases, you might be ahead of people, because if you're awakened, you're spiritually developing, you're doing the work, you might be ahead of people that's still in the world with no identity. Absolutely. But you're not looking down on them. You know, the only time we look down on people, kingdom people, is to pull them up. We're not looking down at people, criticizing them and talking about them. I mean, we might speak of our experience with them. We might speak the truth of what it is, but we're not looking down on people. But they feel a certain kind of way because they recognize when you're ahead of them. So I'm saying all that to say they copy you because they know that you are ahead of them. They know that you're going somewhere, and you know where you're going in many other cases. I'm hearing you've done the work. You're developed. They want to be that. So they try to copy what they see. Again, not understanding there's more to it than that. But the point is, they copy you because they don't know who they are. But you know who you are. They don't have no identity. You do. They want to be that what they see in you. So, 2 Corinthians 5:17 says, therefore, anyone is in Christ. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creation. The old has passed away. Behold, the new has come. Kingdom people, you are in Christ. You know what that means? You are a new creation. Your old has passed away. Everything is new. All your new has come. Kingdom people, whether these people knew your old self or not, they know you are new. They know that your old has passed away. They know, even if they don't know you're old, they like your new. And your new keeps transforming into another new. Some of these people have watched you transform, are watching you transform, becoming a new creation and a new creation, a new creation over and over again. Letting those old things pass away and all things becoming new for you. And they like that. That's why they copy you. They want that new too. They want to be that new creation too. Unfortunately, they go about things the wrong way, but that's okay. We keep them in our prayers in hopes that at some point they'll get it. They'll be awakened to the proper way of doing things. So, they don't know who you are, but you know who you are in Christ. You are a new creature. They may still be going on the same old patterns. Clearly, if they're still operating in what I already said. Y'all know what I'm saying, kingdom people? Yeah, I know you get it. So I'm going to go on. Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you. And before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. So kingdom people, before we was formed in our mother's wombs, God had already declared who we are. And we know who we are. We know who we are, kingdom people. It says we were appointed a prophet to the nations. So why do they copy you, kingdom people? Because you're a prophet to the nations. You know who you are. You know who you are. Before you was formed in your mama's womb, God knew who you was. Now here you come knowing who you is too. Remember, they don't have an identity. They don't know who they are. But you do. And that's why they copy you. They copy you in hopes that they will know who they are too. And this, I'm going to say it like this. If they copied you in a way of doing the work that you do, as far as learning, being in right standing with God, transforming your mind, being renewed, all those things, they will be who God created them to be. They will have their identity, their proper identity. They will know who they are. And then they will not have to copy you. They will be not so much, they will be following in Christ, copying God and his ways. But furthermore, they will be able to march to the drum of their own beat that God beats for them. But they will have to be in right relationship with God for that to even happen. So copying you is not necessarily a bad thing if they turn over and get in tune with who they are and who God is in them. Point is, really, the reason why they copy you is because they don't know who they are. Even they were formed before they was formed in their mother's womb. God knew them too. He declared them something too. But you have to be in tune to that to be able to carry that out, live that, operate in that knowing. To be able to embody that, you have to be tuned in, tapped in, and turned on to it. And because they're not, they copy you because they don't know. They don't know who they are. They don't have no identity except for the identity that the world has given them that they have taken on. And I'm hearing not just the world, but I'm literally hearing parents. Y'all know how it go. Sometimes we grow up in such a way where them parents I'm hearing them curses on us. They put certain things on us, but that's a whole nother thing. But you can be free from that. Because some of us had to get free from being under that kind of a ritual, so to speak. I'm hearing even spell. But you can overcome it. But the thing is, kingdom people, they copy you because you're an overcomer. You're overcoming. You know who you are. You walking who you are. You sure who you are. You have an identity. They don't. And if they do, they don't know it. So, let's go on to 1 Peter 2:9. It says, but you are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into the marvelous light. Kingdom people, why do they copy you? You a chosen race, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession, God's own possession. Who wouldn't want to copy that? Who would? I'm hearing copy that. Who wouldn't want to be that? You know what I'm saying, kingdom people? I'm just reminded again. The reason why these people so-called hate you, so-called come against you, so-called stop, block, try to, anyway, all that is because they want to be what they see in you. You are a chosen race. You are chosen by God, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a people for his own possession. God owns you. And it says that you may proclaim the excellencies of him who called you out of darkness into the marvelous light. I can't even talk. That's so good. So you're walking around here carrying all this light, proclaiming all this excellencies of God, being possessed and owned by God. Come on now. Yeah, kingdom people. That's why they copy you. That's why they copy you. Because they don't know who they are. But you do. You are the royal priesthood, the holy nation, kingdom people. Kingdom people. That's why they copy you. Those are the reasons why they copy you. Okay? Okay. Kingdom people, I am going to let that rest right there. If you like this video and or if it resonates with you, please just go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Then click on that red subscribe button and subscribe to my channel if you have not already done so. Thank you, kingdom people. Also, kingdom people, click on that bell right next to that red subscribe button so that you can get a notification every time I upload a new video. Something like this one. Also, if you are interested in any of the services that I presently offer, you can find all the information right down below in the description box. If you would like to sow a seed into me and my ministry and support the channel, you can PayPal me at paypal.me/LaTrishaBooker, or you can Cash App me at cash.me/LBooker and the number 1. $LBooker and the number 1. That information is also right down below in the description box. So, kingdom people, we are history makers. We are world changers. We are dream successors. We are wealth generators. We are manifestors. We are curse breakers. And we most definitely are transformers. More than meets the eye. Yeah, kingdom people, we are. Kingdom people, I love you all so very much. I really do appreciate you being here with me, spending this time with me. You know I don't want to leave you, but I do have to go right now. But I will be back to hold you down. With that being said, much love, light, and peace, and many blessings to you all. Kingdom people, that is my time. You already know. Jesus girl, she's out. Peace.